Hi there, and welcome to Coaching Minute Monday. I'm Janice Fletcher, President, Founder of Christian Coach Institute. Good to have you here today. I have a passion for helping coaches become highly competent, confident, and fiercely courageous so that you can step out and launch successful and thriving coaching business and ministries and really do the work that you feel God is calling you to do. Make a difference in this world. And I use my Coaching Minute Mondays to either share some tips and techniques or to answer questions that come in. So today's question is, this is how it came in a nutshell, Janice, will you spell out the requirements for ICF certification? So yes, I am literally going to spell out the certification for ICF here for you today on our Coaching Minute Monday. So thank you to those who just joined us, and for those who may be listening to the replay. I'm Janice Fletcher, founder and president of Christian Coach Institute, and this is Coaching Minute Monday. The question that came in again is, in a nutshell, will you spell out how to be certified by the ICF? It's good to see you here, Tracy, and I see Dale out there as well. So let's get started. And for those who stay until the end, I do have a summary that I'm happy to send to you as well. So for the purpose of this broadcast, what I'm going to do is first give you the ICF page where you would go if you wanted to do some research. And I'm on the coachfederation.org website, coachfederation.org. And once you arrive, you would go to individual credentialing. Now, for the purpose of this broadcast, I'm really going to focus on the Associate Certified Coach. That's the first level ACC. Something to remember is that the ICF is an independent certifying body. So when you receive your certification from your coach training school, that does not make you ICF certified. Even though your school may be an ICF accredited school, you do still need to apply to the ICF to receive your certification. There are three levels: the ACC, Associate Certified Coach, PCC, Professional Certified Coach, and MCC, Master Certified Coach. For today, we're focused on the ACC, and I'm going to spell it out and do this in a way, hopefully, that is quite simple. What I want you to know also is there are three paths to certification, and that depends on the training that you've received. There are two accredited coach training types of schools. There's the ACTP and the ACSTH. Then there's the another path called portfolio. The portfolio path is if you received your training from coach training schools that are not approved by ICF, or they're just purely CCE or coach continuing education type schools. So here at Christian Coach Institute, we are accredited. We are an ACSTH school. So let's look at the acronym that I've prepared for you today. And that acronym is the word TEAM, T-E-A-M. So for certification for ICF, you first need the T in TEAM is for training. You need at least 60 hours of coach-specific training hours to apply for your ACC credential. And in those 60 hours, when I say coach-specific, please make sure that you check to make sure that you've received 60 hours of coach-specific training. So I kind of stuttered over that for a second because there are different types of training hours. Not all hours are equal. There's coach-specific training hours, and there are other resources. So you specifically want 60 hours of coach-specific training hours. So that's the T in TEAM, training. Second is the word E, and E is for experience. You need 100 coaching hours for your ACC credential. Now, if you go to the website, you will notice that right under the ACC Associate Certified Coach page, there's clear explanation here that your 100 hours, you need 75 of those to be paid or trade, and you need 8 clients. following the start of your coach training. And 25 of the hours can be in pro bono. All right. And in fact, those hours of pro bono can actually be a part of your training hour, or not training hours, but your peer-to-peer coaching while you're in training. Those can count as pro bono. Does that make sense? So while you're going through coach training and you are peer coaching, you can count those hours only as pro bono while you're in the training, while you're going through the training. Once you complete your training, then of course you can begin to peer coach and do that in a trade way, so that those traded hours will also count toward the paid hours. Hope that makes sense. Again, I have a summary for you at the end if that would help. Next is in the word team is A for assessment. You need assessment verbally, orally, for your coach calls to be assessed. You need to get feedback from your coach trainer, letting you know, where you're doing well and where you can continue to advance and grow in your coaching. So that's part of the A in assessment. The other part of assessment is the written assessment, and you do need to take a written test with the ICF. It's 150 questions, and you need to pass with at least 70% accuracy. So that's the other part of A. A for assessment, meaning oral as well as written. And then finally, the letter M in team is for mentoring hours. You need 10 hours of ICF mentoring from an ICF mentor coach. Those 10 hours can be 7 can be group and 3 individual, or all 10 can be individual, but not all 10 can be group. Now, the reason choosing your ICF mentor coach is important is because the ICF clearly defines mentor coaching on their mentor coach registry. And not all coaches, just because they're certified, are really qualified as ICF mentor coach. So I suggest that on the ICF page, just go to the ICF mentor registry. If they're registered as an ICF mentor coach, they've had advanced training, and they've been certified, carried a credential for at least 3 years, and they've also had to take the coach knowledge assessment. Even if they were certified years before, when there's a new coach knowledge assessment that comes out, that any mentor coach on the registry has to take that and pass. So what we've talked about today is, taking the mystery out, or in a nutshell, as the person asked, just tell me, how do I go about getting certified as an ICF coach? So the acronym TEAM, T for training, E for experience, A for assessments, and assessment meaning your assessment of your coaching calls, as well as a written assessment in the coach knowledge assessment, and M for mentor coaching. For those who would like a summary of what I've shared, you can text. Let me just get it here on the screen. I hope you can see this. I'll hold it up a little bit higher. You can text ICF Coach, all one word, to the number 442-22. And if anybody's here with me, if you might help a little bit and just type that into the chat area for others to see, ICF Coach, and make sure that it's all one word, because when you type out ICF Coach in a text, it'll probably separate it. Thank you, Stacy. Awesome. No dash. When you type in 44222, it'll automatically put the dash in there when you test it. But the numbers are 44222, and I notice when I enter the number in my text, it automatically separates it as if it's a phone number. So I just saw that, but the numbers are 44222. And what we'll do is we'll send you a summary of what we've talked about here today. So are there any questions that I can answer for anyone? Yes, thank you again for sending that out. Again, what we've talked about today in Coaching Minute Monday is just really down in a nutshell, what do I do to get ICF certified? Keeping in mind that when you get certified by your school, by an ICF school, that does not certify you as an ICF coach. Very important. And, it's getting back to ethics, isn't it? Making sure that we are sharing our credentials accuracy. Very accurate with the folks visiting our website or when we're talking. So thanks for being here. I'm Janice Fletcher. from Christian Coach Institute. I have a passion for helping coaches become more competent, confident, and fiercely courageous to step out there and really do the work God has called you to do. I look forward to next week seeing you again on Coaching Minute Monday. If you have questions, burning questions that you'd like to submit, please do so. I invite them. I'd love for you to submit questions that you may want answered here. You are quite welcome, Stacey. Thank you for being here. Take care. God bless all of you. Bye-bye.